Hey and welcome back. Let's play more Legacy of Kain Revival. So last time the coin landed on Raziel, which meant we were going to play Kain out of character, and we're going to go for the end of the game as early as vampirically possible. So I haven't played Revival before, and so I'm experiencing everything for the first time here. But I do know that there are multiple endings, and it looks like jumping right to the Elder God is a path to the bad ending. So I guess we'll find out. Let's get started. Bet. Okay, so this door is locked. I need a key to open it. Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have. Okay, fine. I'll quit trying. Yeah, it's very impressive. It's like she almost looks like she's supposed to be a Seraphan sorceress, but this is a Human Stronghold in the time of Mobius and Mobius's hunters, so that wouldn't necessarily make sense. But they're working with sprites from other games here, as we can tell, so it's down here. And those other games that we've been able to identify are Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, which makes a lot of sense, and, uh-oh, can I not get back up there? Whew. Okay, now that we know what we can, let's go investigate. Okay. But, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, and then Demon's Crest, actually, which is a really deep-cut Super Nintendo game that you can actually play on Switch Online, which I guess makes it not that much of a deep cut, huh? Thank you, Kain. Love it when Kain laughs at my jokes. Okay. There we go. All great movements require a few martyrs. Good old Eve. And I'm sure those statues are of some of those few martyrs. What the? You weren't even looking at me. Okay, so this was the underground area where we came in the last episode. Missed. So we're trying to get... I'd like to try to get to this rooftop here because there's an item there. As dedicated as I am to doing things the hard way. Yeah, the wind's blowing from right to left, so I was hoping that the resistance would actually push me. Wind's howling. So normally I don't really play fan games, with the notable exception of AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake, which was amazing. But usually... Looks like... But Revival came around in... You have to kind of put yourself in the mindset of 2010, where we hadn't heard anything from Legacy of Kain for almost 7 years at that point. Now, granted, things had happened and had been canceled behind the scenes, but I think it's super cool that one fan took it upon himself to create this, because it is like really, really ambitious for a fan project. How do we get up there? Okay, this might be something we have to come back to. So we'll get some more abilities and we'll come back later. How can I not get out? Oh, this must be... Okay. Again, it is still my ambition to do a death... At the very, very, very least, I'd love to voice a death scream for a Legacy of Kain game. I'd certainly like to do more, but at the least that. And of course, those are impaled vampires there. I really wish there was a dedicated button for activate and it wasn't a separate skill that you had to select. That make things a little bit more streamlined. Ouch. You can tank your way through it. Looks like the key to this hallway is just patience. And timing. This obstacle could be broken if I was stronger, but I have no means to become stronger right now. Such a funny line. It's fun. I'm not going to pretend like it's perfect. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Oh, looks like we've got to wait a little bit for Misform to recharge. There we go. Just tank it. You know, it might actually be easier for us to just reload. Okay, well, good exploration. We know that there's something there now. Very precarious place to fight, don't you think? Of course, he's fine in the water. Which actually makes sense. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Should we check it out? Yeah, let's check it out. Why not? Well, all that happened is we burned forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead. A poorly paraphrased quote from the games, a fart noise, and then a Kainish laugh. That's a kaiju post experience in the nutshell. Yeah, my curiosity certainly got the better of me that time, so this time we're going to be a little bit more careful. There was no reason to do that. Now I'm actually not sure where to go. Okay, can't get through there. What about here? Nope. Nope. Wow, we can tank our way in there. Nice. Looks like a very painful place to be. Case in point. What is that? Once activated, this power protects me from wind-based attacks. Nice. The wind will no longer be able to push me around, making my journey easier. Sometimes. Cool. Crap, there we go. Except, how do I get out now? Okay, so cool to know what that is, but we can't really can't really get it and get out. So hey, they kind of did the spinny thing there. That's fun. Okay. So I can't really get back to the other side of the Lake of the Dead, it looks like. I've gotten really spoiled with the really spoiled with the run power in Silksong. Makes the run backs a lot easier, or a lot faster anyway. Okay, we're gonna come back here and see what I missed, because I do see a room that I haven't been to yet. All right. I know why we haven't been to that room yet. push? Nope. And it really did not look like there was a way to get up here. Well, we can do this again, though. So I am curious what the limitation was about not being able to, having to have these modifiers. Like I have to push up to up in action, or up and circle to, or up and skill to feed, and down and skill to mist form. So I'm just curious as to why there aren't more button options. Let's see what's over here. A key. That's the key that I've been looking for the last 20 minutes. There we go. Let's see what this opens. There we go. The Mobius banners have flapping are a really nice touch there. That's cool. New skill. When I use this power, I augment my strength to deliver powerful attacks and obliterate resilient obstacles. Finally, we can break stuff. This obstacle could be broken if I was stronger. One of my powers should do the trick. There we go. Ah, a functioning teleport device. This is my way back to Vorador's mansion. Get Kain on device, news activate. Yeah, just correct sound design in this. I love it. Okay, so If we were going to be smart about this, we would go and revive Vorador, but we're not. So we need to go and look for now the entrance to the Elder God's lair. Okay, let's go and save. Ooh, there's a new area that we can get into. Nice. Oh. You appear to be trapped, like a rat. Get my mouse cursor out of the way there. Let's see, there's another place down here, but we're not going to go revive Vorador yet. This door seems to be locked by a mechanism, as they often are. New skill. What's this? Be great to know what it is. Oh. With this skill, I can launch enemies helpless in the air and follow up to deliver a powerful attack. Ah, like in Defiance. I could also get boxes out of my way should they prove troublesome. There we go. Lift. Fun. Okay. So let's... Locked from the other side, okay. I hope this isn't too excruciating for you to watch. When I play Metroidvania games, I typically over-explore, explore more, and then re-explore. So that's just how I have to get them to stick in my brain. Let's see what we have here. That's interesting. In this book, the Oracle of the Vampires is referred to as the Elder God. Was he thinking himself clever, trying to mislead me by giving a false name? We'll see how clever he is when we will face each other again. The book does not elaborate a lot on the Elder God and his history. If only Vorador was still alive. What's this? According to the book, the blood of Janos has the power to restore life, just like his heart. His blood is not as effective as his heart, though. Since I had Janos' heart for more than 1,000 years, I guess it is safe to assume my blood has inherited some of the powers of Janos' blood. It's worth giving it a try. I should pay a visit to the human city to get back Vorador's head. I did. I guess Vorador will value his life enough to trade it against some secrets regarding the Elder God. But first I've got to find a way out of the library. Also, I'm in no condition to fly in bat form to the human city. I have no choice but to walk. I guess I was supposed to find this before I went to the human city, so... Look out the window. Okay, new path to the pillars. Okay, and so this is the path that takes us... Okay. Okay, so this path down here is going to take us back to, yeah, we can see where it connects there. But I also happen to know there's a waterfall on the other side of that, and getting back with our magic and health intact is not really going to be too much of an option. So we'll come back and explore that shortcut more later. Vandalizing Vorador's mansion really does bring back good memories. Wait, I did do that one. Okay, so let's head back to the Pillars of Nosgoth. And see if we can find the entrance to the Elder God's Lair. Again, trying to accomplish as little as possible before getting there. Looks like there's an item up here, but I can't reach it. Oh, or can I? Oh. I wonder if I need a higher jump ability. Maybe. We'll come back to that. Alright. We have done this already. Once again, I have blocked my egress. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Missed. All these spikes give me Hollow Knight flashbacks. Let's see what's over here. Locked from the other side. Nice. Okay, cool. Can I break it? I cannot. With this power, I'm able to see and use elements from the underworld. Ooh. This essential power will allow me to see the Elder God and its agents. Also, I might hear the underworld in some areas where this power might open a new path for me. Excellent. Oh, nice. Piss off, ghost. No. Hey, recognize that? What an interesting coincidence. The Nexus Stone was laid into this crypt eons ago, it would seem. I wonder why. I thought it was a Hilden artifact. But if that is the case, why is it abandoned here? Begone, vampire. You disturb our rest. The Soul Stone is ours, and you shall not have it. A Soul Stone. Tell me of the stone and I will let you rest. The powers of the Soul Stone are great and many. The stone imprisons the souls of its victims and steals their powers. We use it to fuse souls to ourselves and become numerous and mighty. A vampire cannot do so. Therefore, it is useless to you. Now leave us, or you shall become one of us. Useless to me? I believe otherwise. Somehow I will use it against my Hilden enemies. Liar! You said you would let us rest. You will become one of us. Be our slave. I am a man of my word. I will put you to rest for eternity. Okay, You remember this enemy from Symphony of the Night? I do. Did I get him? Sure looks like it. Platforms there, and there's still, oh, nice. Health boost. So the Nexus Stone, it looks like, is critical to stopping the Hilden invasion. Wait, we did that already. Different game, different game. And that is some 400 years from now. Where am I? Okay. The spectral vision ran out right as I was in there. You know, with as sophisticated a mechanism as repeating arrow traps would have to have, it makes you wonder, like, that's a huge investment that has gone into these places here. There we go. I almost want to keep this power on all the time so I make sure I don't miss anything. Vampire Citadel. Well, that is where we saw him the last time we saw him. How nice in Ruined City, which, by the way, having Ruined City in the playing in the Vampire Citadel, Reyna Audrin would go on to make that change in Defiance Remastered, too, this year in 2026, so hey, Scion of Balance, check it out. These kind of look like Simon Says, don't they? Let's see, anything... I have to say, that lift attack, very, very handy for, that lift attack is very, very handy for getting those archers out of the way. This box is too hard, I won't be able to break it. Well, not with that attitude, Kain. Can I hit both of them? We'll come and check that back out later. Oh. Sorry, Owl. I respect your majesty. Momentary lapse. Nice. Health upgrade. All right, let's see what's up here. Okay. Spectral vision back. Okay, so it's alternating. Definitely don't want to get hit midair. Ah, the binding. Oh, crap. Crap, I think I just soft-locked myself. Yep, well, let's reload. Okay, this time we're gonna try hard not to soft lock ourselves. Nice. So one thing about video game testing, and of course this isn't first-hand knowledge, this is just stuff I happen to know, in conversations with folks like Reina and Baziellum and other folks, is that like in testing, you never know what a player is gonna do. And you really never know that somebody like me is going to soft lock themselves by doing something stupid like that. So anything? Nope. Ooh. This power, combined with my air launching attack, allows me to jump again while I am airborne. Yes, double jump! To double jump, I must strike a foe, a box, or a double jump ring with my air launcher attack. Okay. Okay, so it's the down attack. That's fun. Nothing I can hit here then. That is pretty fun though. Double jump off the we'll double jump off the majestic owl. Not quite. Okay, so there is something that we need to get to up there. We'll take a look. That double jump ability is going to be super useful. The question is just going to be where. Again, I'm doing tons of exploring and probably ending up in areas where I really shouldn't be in just yet, but that's how I roll when I play games like this, so. Pop. Hey, nice, look at that. Ah, those are double jump rings. Yep, the binding. Save point. Okay, so we want to get to the other side there, but super happy for the save. It's interesting how the skeleton's arrows could fly perfectly straight, where the Seraphan arrows have or hunter arrows, I guess I should say, have an arc. So we know there's a boss fight here, but here's the thing. We don't want to do this fight just yet because we want to go and find the Elder God before we do any of our main objectives, and stopping Janos is one of them. So we're going to save Janos for later, and we're going to come back after we've made our Elder God attempt. Man, these spikes really do send you down pretty fast. They just don't give up, do they? All right, with this double jump now, we should be able to get back up there a little bit more quickly than before. Let's see, we can't get up there either. All right, well, that was a fun little trek, wasn't it? So we want to keep searching under the pillars for the Elder God's lair. So we'll head back that way. Man, that was quite a diversion. All right, well, we'll be back there. We will be back there. All right, these skeleton archers are currently the bane of my existence. And I'm sure with our spectral sight now, there'll be something new at the pillars for us to find. There was for Raziel. There's an audio cue, though. Yeah. It would seem I now have all I need to restore the pillars. I should activate them, then all that will remain to complete my quest is killing the Elder God. Well, of course, I could still take time to make sure all my objectives to protect the timeline are completed first. Or we could not. Okay, so we need to bounce up there. Let's Hollow Knight all the way up here, shall we? What's going on with the Pillar of Mind there? Am I just supposed to jump up here? I feel so bad for those of you who've played this before, or those who helped make it. Watch me try to play this, because I do not know what to do, and that's a very weird occurrence when I'm playing a video game. So I see something going on with the Pillar of the Mind here. Oh, there we go. Okay, activate. Need to activate all the pillars in order. Alright, just have states and death now. Takes a little bit more than 20 seconds to get over there. How did I not get it? Dang it. There we go. And now balance. Your efforts are wasted, Kain. You cannot restore the pillars while I hold on to them. I couldn't destroy the pillars by myself, but I can stop their revival. No vampire magic can help you now. Oh, so you must hold on to the pillars to prevent their revival? How kind of you to share that information. Now that I know you can't leave the pillars, I know where to find you. Not in the mood for chatter anymore? Keep cowering in your crevasse, and know this, your time is coming to an end. What's this? That's Zephon. That's the Zephon sound effect. Okay. Okay, looks like I've got to hit that orb. Not doing so great here. Try again. We should buff ourselves. We'll just wait for the orb to come over here, and we'll eventually hit it. All right, next phase. Cool. There we go. Well, well, well. The Elder God finally decided to talk to me. How very interesting. I must be getting close to achieving my goal indeed. And while I was pondering this, the pillars of Nosgoth started to vibrate with new energy. I can feel them struggling against their captor. The Elder God is strong indeed to stop this magic. Now is the time to rid Nosgoth of this monster. I sense the pillars are trying to help me in this endeavor. It would seem the Hilden portal in the lake is open again. I feel the magic of the elder vampires is at work. This portal will send me forward in time to my foe. Interesting. I wonder if they are touching on the cut to Ending of Defiance. Well, let's just go. Elder God's Lair. Upon my arrival in this god-forsaken cave, I knew right away I was back in Nosgoth's future. I can feel the profound corruption of the land. It would seem the magic of the pillars brought me right after my departure to the past after my battle with Raziel. Ugh. What's happening to me? Something attacked my mind. I feel very weak. My health is drained. I failed to stop Janos. By failing to stop him, the Hilden used the mass to attack the mind of all vampires. It would seem the mass is still alive. Luckily, I am strong enough to survive, but I am weakened. Ah, Spectral. Slua! They look pretty good. There can be no doubt about where I am now. This dead forest is the proof I need. I'm getting close to the pillars and I am back in my time. But unexpectedly, I can see Seraphan banners in the old forest with age-old rotting vampire corpses near them. The timeline changed again. It's not a good thing for me. I wonder what I forgot to do. Yeah. Ugh, what a stench. What could be rotting in my pocket? Oh, now that explains it. Vorador was never revived, so I couldn't drive the Seraphan out of this territory. Something is very wrong. I know I'm in the future, but this is where the sanctuary of the clans should be. Somehow, it would seem that it was never built. The Elder God succeeded in altering the timeline again. My empire was never created. I have to find the Elder God and destroy him to set all of this right. Put a lot of work into learning these jumps, I'm going to use them. Melchiah noise. Melchiah voice. Which is Michael Bell, which he does it live. It's crazy. He's I always thought it was an effect. No, it's just Michael Bell. This looks like a portal leading into the Hilden dimension. Somehow the Hilden found a way into Nosgoth. This shouldn't have happened. It does not bode well for me at all. What have I omitted to do to prevent this? What have I forgotten to do, or what have I omitted to do? Yeah, this guy I remember from Demon's Crest 100%. It's Melchiah sound effects from Soul Reaver 1. This guy, I can't remember whether he was from Symphony of the Night or Demon Crest, but it's been a while since I've played either one of them. This is it. I can feel the presence of the Elder God in the next chamber. This leads right under the pillars. Once I step into this room, there is no going back. The Elder God and I will fight, and one of us must fall. New slot. Point no return. Point no return means new slot. Kain, I did not expect you to try and reach me so fast, but it does please me. You see, in your haste to find me, you did not preserve the alterations you made into Nosgoth's timeline. You had your chances, however small they might have been, but you failed to take advantage of them. Now I have corrected these small disturbances. Even if you defeat me now, you will never be rid of your dilemma. Wrong, monster. I will destroy you now, and then nothing can stop me from doing whatever I wish with the timeline. It might take me centuries to unravel all of your deceits and corruption, but what are a few centuries to me? You cannot destroy me, Kain. I am eternal and immortal. I am tied to Nosgoth's life. That I seriously doubt. If you're tied to this land, then you are agonizing. You are about to suffer the fate that you forced upon so many. Your soul shall be destroyed. Yikes. Getting some Kraid energy here almost. What you got going on here? Okay, that. Is quite identical there. It looks so wrong. I'm sorry, I don't even want to look at it. Thank you. Good job, Kain. Oh crap. Ah. Yeah, using Spectral Sight here is a must. Take that, bad dragon. I should probably cut that. Okay, I've got to glide over there. Get him to loosen his grip on the pillars. So far, so good on that. Oh, we've got to get under there. Ugh. Oh, crap. Ah, he got me. Try again. It's kind of nice to have the spectral platform so you don't have to clutch jump up here. I mean, it's fun to clutch jump, don't get me wrong. But doing it that way makes my hands hurt a little bit less. Crap. Whoa, crap. Getting worse at this, not better. Crap. I wonder how much easier this fight is if you actually do the rest of the game. Alright, stay ahead of it now. That was the hope. Oh, okay, how the f*** can I not get this now? Little slew all running around, just run around all manic and stuff. There we go. Okay, so we gotta be smart about this. Because I don't think that there's enough time to get there and deal with the Sluaw and... No? Okay. So maybe I get down there, deal with that one Sluaw. Wish I could run. Whew. Okay, at least we know how to do it now. Okay, and we can jump up through. Okay, that's the key. And I have to say, this Elder God boss model does look really good. Okay, cannot jump down too quick there. Be pretty awesome at this fight by the time I get it figured out. I mean, I feel like I've got it figured out. There we go. I think I got it. Just gotta be more careful. I do really like in this fight how he's attaching himself to every pillar and you've got to free each individual pillar. I do conceptually like that a lot. Trying really hard to keep me from doing what I want to do here. But I did it. Whoa! Oh! Okay. Lots of surprises in this fight. Free the Pillar of Death. Now let's free the Pillar of States. Pillar of Time. Let go of dimension. Makes sense that balance would be one of the trickiest. Pillar of Nature. Let go of the Pillar of Conflict. Now the Pillar of Energy, which is the trickiest. Ah, damn these things. Faster than any slew I've ever seen. Yeah, you really can't let them get in front of you. Just damn it. I wonder if I buff myself before I go down there. I'll try it on this next one. Nope. Actually, yes. No, that worked pretty well. There we go. Let go of the Pillar of the Mind there, and we're back right up because stuff is happening. This is a really tough fight. Oh, are you f***ing kidding me? Yeah, I'm guessing there's lots of items in the game that will make this fight easier. Not having any of them, well... This is probably the hardest fight I'm going to do in this entire playthrough. Boy, I wish there was some health I could get somewhere. This is really hard. Yeah, so this is kind of like fighting Ganon right after leaving the Great Plateau in Breath of the Wild, I imagine. I do not like these little bastards. We're gonna take a break. So, yeah, this is why they want you to do all the objectives before you fight the final boss. This is some old school 80s platforming bullshit. I mean that as a compliment. Well, we're going to keep trying. We are going to get this even if it drives us insane. Which it has. Which it is. We'll see how long my wife puts up with it before we put a stop to it. Oh! Okay, that was ridiculous. Just gotta put a lot of focus on to doing this as perfectly as we can. That sucks. You do have to hit him a few times, it seems like. But I'm bound and determined. We are going to do this. Slew drop. Now the tentacle. Strike 1. And 2. Have to wait for the water to go all the way down before you can even think of doing this. I wish there was some way to recover blood down here, but this kind of echoes the final fight of Defiance in that you don't really laugh it up, Kain. It kind of echoes the final fight of Defiance in that there is no way to refill it. You've got to do it on one life bar. Oh! I know the fight like the back of my hand. But seriously, like, this is what gaming was like in the 80s and 90s. But yeah, I am dead certain that there are many items that will make this fight trivial when we get them. So if you can jump in there before they can even make it, you might have a shot. Just run for it. Yeah, having to switch powers with this menu here is just infuriating. Yeah, it does not pause when you go to switch your powers, which is hell. Sure would be nice if there was a way to recover your health. So yeah, taking out the fireball shooting eyes, also a good call. That'll make things a little easier. So it looks like the blue eyes that are attached to him die when you when you progress the fight. He's slow, man. I was excited to see him at the beginning, but yeah, having to switch for powers is just a killer. This has got to be the hardest ending to get. So I beat Melania in Elden Ring.
Your strength, extraordinary.
I can beat Squiddy Boy here. How many times do I have to hit him? Let's find a safe place. Not there. Alright, we have got to give my magic some time to recharge. And hopefully, give myself a bit of breathing room when I go back over there. Becomes practically impossible. Yeah, I am bitterly regretting my decision to do this. I've got the first 2/3 of this fight down now. Pretty much. As I fall into the water. Lucky shot, you little bastard. Why the f am I even trying to do this? Okay, that's such bullshit. Alright, so I beat Promise Consort Radon pre-patched. I can beat Squidward here. An altogether too predictable outcome. Probably not going to make this one. Sick. So I beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts in 2002, the original. It might have taken me a month, but I did it. And yeah, I can beat this guy. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, Kain. Run, Kain, run! God. Really sucks that getting hit by a projectile instantly rockets you to the ground. Like, that is bad, bad. It's really frustrating. Bullet hell. Yes! Yeah! Yeah! I said I wasn't going to give up. All right, I am not joking when I say that was probably the most difficult challenge I have ever had in any Legacy of Kain game. Even the special achievements in Defiance Remastered, like to hide from Kain from the Dark Reaver, or to beat the Elder God using only telekinesis, or the granddaddy of them all, to beat Yanis Audrin without using the Spirit Reaver. So, yeah. What is this thing? The life force of this heart is incredible. No wonder you're so hungry. Kain, if you kill me now, you will die too. I sense the corruption in you. In your hurry, you never cleansed it. You may not die right now, but there is nothing left in Nosgoth to save you. Furthermore, you are still the last vampire in Nosgoth. Healing the pillars now won't save them in the long run. This shouldn't be of any interest to you anymore. Trust me, I will find a way. No. I'm sure there's better. Although the pillars are restored, I realize that the Elder God was right. Their destruction is only postponed. I also feel the corruption getting stronger within me, but I know I will live through it. The heart of Janos is somewhere in the Hilden's dimension, and I will find it. When my survival is assured, then I'll take care of Nosgoth. That mindset never failed me after all. Legacy of Kain Revival, a fan game by Vincent Chevalier. Nice job, Vincent. So that's just one of the 5 endings of Legacy of Kain Revival. We're not done yet, though. We've got a lot more of the game to play, a lot more to see, and a lot more to do. So come back next time, and we will reload the save right before the boss that we discovered after we got the double jump. Thanks again for watching, and if you like what you see and you want to see more, do the things.
Wow.